So at the beginning of the week, we ended up finding out that my tires were down to the cords. So I ended up getting a new set from my cousin Chris, and we went right back to the laptop. Shane was right back on the laptop, making some changes to the fuel map, timing, and a bunch of other little things to get this car to go fast down a no-prep surface. After Shane was done making some changes, we ended up getting it up on the brake and then going to Topgolf. So after Topgolf, we ended up going home and I started assembling my buddy Eric's motor for his Turbo Tahoe build. So Eric's been a good buddy of mine for a couple of years now. He's really talented. He does a lot of window tint and vinyl wrap stuff. So he ended up vinyl wrapping my truck a blue color, kind of goes along with the car, and I ended up helping him build a motor in return for helping me wrap my truck. So the motor we built for Eric, it's a Gen 3 block with Gen 4 internals we got from a buddy of mine, Charlie Slavin, and this motor just turned out amazing. So after we got the motor built for Eric, we ended up getting ready to go to Wyoming for the Nunn Street Wars.
She sexy, she cool.
So after an entertaining car ride with Shipley and Kenny, we ended up getting up to Wyoming for the Nunn Street Wars and ended up catching up with my good buddy Ian. So after we caught up with Ian, we ended up walking around and checking some things out, and we actually got to see Cali Nate's car. If you don't know who Cali Nate is, he's probably one of the baddest small tire street racers out here, so pretty cool seeing him. So long story short, Chris broke the Nova at No Prep Kings, so he ended up driving Shipley's GTI.
Way too hot. That bitch is way too hot.
You had fun? It was spicy though.
It's all right.
Thanks, Stubbs.
Yeah.
Love you, buddy.
So it ended up being a great weekend. Ian ended up getting to the quarterfinals again. Same with Lance, Cali, Nate. Cali Nate ended up winning it against Hayden in the finals. Killer race. Hayden had a safety problem in his car. So if it wouldn't have been for that, I think it would have been a little bit closer. But Cali Nate ended up taking home 10 grand this weekend. I also want to give a big shout out to Joey Anton and his whole family for throwing a little block party and getting everybody able to hang out and kind of have some fun after the races. It was a blast, and I can't thank them enough for inviting me. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Can't wait to get the car out for Still City No Prep.